Hello YouTube. I think I've talked about this once, but some people have been asking me, how do I get my parts? This is where I get my info. It's called All Data. This is a ProMed. Basically, well, I am a mechanic, and when I worked in garages with access to their system, you can pretty much print any information. This is for the lighting. When I redid the panels, we had to either reconnect all the wires, so I had to check that. Here's your All Data repairs. Basically, it gives everything you can. The description, the numbers, and of course the specifications and how to torque. I like All Data. Very reliable. Never failed me. Now, as for the parts, I take this with a grain of salt, but my intake is from AFE Power. I got it from the Amazon website, and this is years ago. I don't have the receipt. This is just the warranty and stickers. The receipt came with the Amazon. You see, just stickers. So yeah. So this is what they claim. But I can tell you that I do feel the extra torque. So for my air intake, AFE Power. Now as for the parts, I go to 3 places. For things like this, engine coolant, the gold concentrate. These are full. These are semi-full. The last video I did when I changed the coolant. This I go to Ford. I think I told you I live in Montreal, Quebec. For me, I don't get discounts, but I keep the receipts for taxes because I'm Indian. Woo. The other place I go to, when I went to my mechanic school, the main teacher at the school was a friend of the owner, but Jerry's now retired, but I still get my discounts. So here, 2 units. So instead of $9, they charge me $6. Here's another example. Chassis Moog, $120. With my discount, they charge me this. So yeah, that's a big difference in price. The other place I shop is here right next to my house, Auto Value. They actually bought my mom's car because I go there so much. Intérieur de glace, $116. They charge me $75. That's a big difference. So that's how I'm able to do all my repairs. And I don't know if you can tell, it's a mess again because I'm in the process of reorganizing all this. So yeah, one step at a time. Trash, recycle, sorting out what's what. But so pretty much, except for the tools I paid full price, of course. That's the old intake. That's the little mess I had with an experiment trying to get rid of rust. That's going in the garbage. So apart from Ford products, everything else, as you saw in the receipts, I don't pay full price. That makes a big difference. Big difference. So I hope that helps. So if you're in the Montreal region, this is the best place to go. Jerry Auto. As you see, that's where I went to school. L'École de l'Automobile, étudiant, student, that's me. And even now, when I go myself, I still get the discount. I'm kind of hard not to forget, especially when you wear a big dusty cowboy hat. Oh, and I forgot, I mentioned about when I was talking about the holsters, I found it. This goes in the belt, and this is for the clips. 380 special or plus P or 357 Magnum. Goes right here. I haven't used it because obviously we don't do that here where I live. That takes forever. So just to show you guys how I'm able to buy all these things and which products. I forgot the products I buy are basically they're not the originals. It's the white box. I won't go into that. When I do buy from Ford, it is Ford products. Like you saw in the other video with the cable, it's genuine Ford products from Mexico. So hopefully it helps out a bit. Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, buy the original, and when you can afford a cheaper model, but that lasts, go for it. As long as you know it's reliable. I used to buy those cheap China parts. Never again. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle.